Right, right, right.
Infinite, but not those.
Not the like bread and butter.
I want to put on a show for the fans that are watching, and I feel like we didn't display a high-level play at all, and so I'm very frustrated about that.
Yeah.
So I want to, every time I play Marvel, I always want to make sure I put in a show. You know, it's win or lose, it's okay.
Mhm.
I just want to put on a show, and for that one, that was just terrible. I don't even want to watch it ever.
Yeah.
Because it was just very sloppy.
Hopefully it's better
I'm not concerned about the performance.
later.
I'm concerned about my execution during that game. Because I didn't want to play like that.
Right. That's how I felt yesterday.
So I apologize to all viewers. But just something to game.
Thank you.
I apologize for that. You know, because I don't know who was that playing, who was that person playing. You know, I definitely apologize for everybody who watched it.
Don't worry about it.
It wouldn't be like that anymore.
We'll practice.
This chick is good. You know what? I'm gonna drop my razor stick. I'm just gonna use my Wamba, whatever you call it, the dragon.
The dragon?
Nothing happened, but I don't know what it is because you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, no, I know.
When you blink H, if you miss a blink, H comes out.
It's H. Yeah.
It should never be medium. So I cannot explain what the fuck is going on, but it never happens that way. So I have no excuses on the results. It was Jabril won fair and square. I only have a concern about my performance to put on a show. And I definitely take a lot of pride towards that.
Yeah.
I want to make sure my matches are always exciting and dramatic, but also it's high level. But I didn't deliver, and I hate that.
I hate not delivering.
Yeah, you have to put on a show because at the end of the day, it's all about entertainment, you know. And that was terrible. And I definitely apologize to the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I guess so. That's crazy.
It shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
It should be that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah. It's supposed to be hype. Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be exciting.
it should never be that. Regardless of
That's Street Fighter, you know what I mean? It's not Marvel.
who's fun, like it doesn't matter. It should not be that. It should never be a police sleeping over. That's like so frustrating.
Street Fighter already happened, guys. Olympic, I told you so. Spider-Man's good. Okay. All right. Let's look at this
All right,
match.
we should be commentating for real. All right, K-Fred's been playing pretty good all weekend.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think they heard me though, but like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm on a mic. I was just talking to Kyle P and Jabril how I'm very frustrated on the show that I put on. You know, not the results-wise. The results is okay. Win or lose is okay. It's totally fine. But I was really concerned about my performance and the entertainment value that I put on in a high. It should be a high-level match, but I definitely failed miserably to execute that. So I definitely apologize to all the viewers. You know, I take a lot of pride performing in a high level and putting on a very entertainment set, regardless if it's a win or lose. So I'm just very disappointed in myself, you know, that I didn't put on a good show in that regard. You know, everybody wins or loses, but it's how you played it and how you executed, you know, if it was easy to watch, you know. Like, you can't be watching, like, bad games. You guys are already not playing. You guys are already watching the stream. I had to at least make sure that's just entertaining and dramatic, but god damn it, I really, really failed miserably to put on a show for everybody that tuned in, you know. And it's just such a bad performance, in a sense, for that. So I will practice this for Evo and make sure, like, I wouldn't drop a hyper grab loop ever, and make sure that I could do a blink in the ground properly, at least. So win or lose, at least I put on a high level show, regardless of the results. So, but thank you for still tuning in. Please. Yes. No, it wasn't a good set. That was hype for you guys? Aw, you guys are so nice. I really appreciate the positivity that you guys show in the chat, though. That's something that everybody really understands, especially when it's about the Stream Monsters. You guys are definitely prolific when it comes to showcasing positivity in the chat, you know? You guys are definitely promoting that in a very good manner, so I commend you guys.
Definitely getting kind of.
Yeah.
That was great.
K-Brad's hardest match.
That was a great performance. Damn, you definitely guys got used to seeing bums playing then. Shit, if that was a great performance, then I don't know what the fuck is what are you guys watching? You guys are probably used to watching like idiots play Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Like if you guys think that was a good performance, god damn, you guys are probably really terrible in Marvel.
Oh wow.
When somebody drops a BBCS combo by Dr. Doom, and you guys think that that was a good performance, then shit. I've been gone for too long then. God damn how you guys got used to that shit. Who the fuck are you guys watching? Who the fuck streams Marvel nowadays?
Who streams Marvel? Angelic?
There you go. No wonder. They got used to some Berserker Barrage, some fucking squid coming out, maybe. I don't know. But shout out to Angelic, you know. I respect what he's been doing to the Marvel community. You know, he's promoting the scene in a sense. You know, he definitely took on the job of like entertaining the fans, even though it's not entertaining. But I definitely give him a lot of respect for that. You know, at least he tries. You know.
I like watching Angelic. I think
You do
he's
what?
entertaining. I think Berserker Slash is it's fun to watch.
What do you like about watching again?
I think his offense is really exciting.
His offense.
Yes.
Said he has more top 8s than you and Evo.
What? Who said who? Who has more top 8s than me and Evo? What?
Angelic.
Angelic? Guys, do you guys want to go Google my results? I'll help you guys. Somebody link my Wikipedia. Not a lot of people, to be absolutely honest, not to be cocky, but I've won over 30 plus majors. I've got, I think, 5 Evo medals, and I won one. I got top 3.
Yep.
And I probably won at least 500 weeklies and monthlies combined.
Yeah.
And I've done so many high-level exhibitions. Win or lose, I put on the best show. Who the fuck were you guys, like, what type of set that you could say somebody else did that did a very exciting set
The
like
game
that?
hasn't even been out for 500 weeks, though. How do you win 500 weeklies?
Hmm?
The game hasn't even been out for 500 weeks. How do you win 500 weeklies?
No, because in NorCal, in NorCal we have 5 weeklies since vanilla. We have, let me say one at a time. So we have Diaper Dojo, then we have Wednesday we have Starbase, and then Thursdays we have TNT, and Friday we have Ram Nation. Some Saturdays, if there's no tournament, we go to that Davis tournament in Sacramento. So that was back in the day, you know, there was like not a lot of sponsorship, so you have to like cash in all the weeklies, kind of like what ChrisG was doing for Next Level Battle Circuit.
There's also the FGTV locals too.
Huh?
FGTV locals too.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even count the home tournaments. I don't count that.
You don't count that?
I mean, if I counted that, then that would be 1,000, I think, or some shit, because we did that shit every day.
We did it like every day, yeah.
Like seriously, you know, the pre-Evo shit that we had, like the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, then Tuesday, we all went to Evo. That was 5 tournaments, and I won all 5 of them. I didn't count that. Yeah, see, Nemo beat me the first time, right? I lost, but that created so many, I would say, excitement and interest to Marvel, and that's always good. The drama behind it, you see a Japanese player actually performing in a very high-level Marvel game. That created interest, and interest to, you know, to watch the money match, which has happened. Actually, that was probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me in my Marvel career, was losing to Nemo, because of that, we won $8,000 at SoCal, you know, in West Coast Warzone. And then on top of that, I played the Team Japan, and it was like Nemo, RF Cross Cho or something versus me, Clockwork Ray Cloud. You know, that was at least $4,000.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So you know, I made money from losing to Nemo, and when I lost him, it was only $500. Not to mention the amount of attention it created for Marvel. You know.
Well, so much attention.
Yeah, so that's always a good thing. You know, win or lose.
It's usually always a plus.
One of the best things also was like my KBR drama. You know, he beat me fair and square in a tournament, and that created a lot of tension. And I have to swallow, you know, my pride and actually congratulated him because you know you have to be graceful when you lose and also when you win. So I congratulated him. He's a true champion, etc. But then again, I made him look like a bum though in a set. So I don't know. That has to count for something. But in a sense, that created so much attention for the game that was currently dying at that time because Street Fighter V was out.
Yeah.
Damn, this is looking pretty free right now. It's really hard for Trish to fight Morgan.
Yeah, I'm gonna use an MVCI. I'm probably gonna use let me see. I like Miss Marvel and or Captain Marvel, whatever. And what else do I like? Ultron. I'm interested in Mega Man, but I don't think he's gonna be a very strong character in a sense. I mean, from the E3 build, right, or CEO build. So I don't know. But you guys know the saying of if it's play the top tier, play top tier, some shit. I don't know.
Play the top tier?
Who said that? Who said that? Stanford, right?
Yeah.
So in Marvel, you have to play top tier. You can't play non-top tier. Shit don't work. Shit do not work. You can't play low tier, mid tier, high tier in this game. Shit do not work. You have to play top tier shells,
Yes.
top tier duos, whatever you want to call it, top tier teams, everything. Like it doesn't, you don't, your team doesn't have to be the best team in the game, but you have to play top tier team, you know. So you have options to stop the top tier. So. No, it's a top tier team. I didn't say Chun-Li is top tier. I said like, I mean, if you guys have any doubts if Morrigan and Phoenix are top tier, then I don't know. Was there any doubt there? Like,
Not for me.
like, is there any doubt? Hey, somebody ban that idiot in the chat trying to question that. Okay. Is that even in question at this point? Shit. He probably lives under the rock then. Like, shit, dude.
I'm just very happy to be a part of this. Originally, I was not part of the lineup. Then I asked Lapchi to give me a spot. He did.
Huh?
When this was announced, I wasn't part of the lineup.
No, you're 100% part of it.
I emailed Lapchi and asked him.
No, you would have been part of it because you won last year.
Yeah, but still, I wasn't in from the start.
I had to tweet him and tell him.
It's not about you weren't a part of it. You just have. Lapchi is a Street Fighter organizer. He mostly hosts Street Fighter tournaments in general. So he's not aware of all the good Marvel players in general. Right? He just knows the usual people that attends his events, right? Have you ever been to other Canada Cup before?
Just the one last year.
Okay, there you go. That's why. Do you go to the main Canada Cup? There you go. When Canada Cup was in Vancouver, did you go?
I wasn't.
Okay, did you go to the Canada Cup in Calgary? That's all West Coast, by the way. Okay, did you go to one in Toronto? All right, there you go. So you don't get mad if Lapchi doesn't fucking know you. At the end, it matters if you're here or not. Like, I don't think Lapchi knows every Smash player too as well. Even if you're like in the top 10, he probably knows only Mango and Hungry Box, you know? You just gotta remind him. Hey, what's up, dude? I fucking won your tournament last year. Remember me, motherfucker? You know what I mean? Damn, that you guys call that a being an ass? Excuses already? I got freed up? What's the question? Was there any question that I dodged? I swear to God. This is why I love the chat. There's so many like people that are just so negative, but I love it. It doesn't affect me at all. It actually is kind of cool. I actually hope that I just play like high level at Evo, you know? I don't really want to focus on, you know, hope, like I want to try to win, all that stuff. If I play a high level consistently, I have no doubts that I can win. By the way, who's in so you guys are going to Evo?
Yeah.
What day are you guys gonna get there?
Thursday
morning.
Thursday morning?
afternoon.
Afternoon. All right. I'm probably gonna be there Wednesday, so I could warm up. But I think my buddy Clockwork is coming by to NorCal because he wants to get an Evo medal. He said. So I definitely would be cheering for him to get an Evo medal. Of course, you know what I mean. Like at the end of the game,
Yes.
if Clockwork got more 9th place than anybody.
Yep.
He got 9th place, I think, 4 times already. You know what I mean? So if Clockwork is one of the most exciting players out there, I would definitely be rooting for him, you know, to get that medal that he wants. Meanwhile, the chat may have other things, you know, they probably have other ideas.
The chat loves Clockwork, though.
I think chat likes Clockwork.
I know their ideas, though.
Yeah.
To go 0-2 in a tournament, that's for sure. To be a fucking pop monster forever, that's I know for sure.
We need pop monsters, though. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's their
So,
ideas. It's probably the same. Stream monsters that called Infiltration washed up. So Infiltration just won Evo, right?
Yeah.
They probably won like 5 tournaments or something, and then he goes to the 75K tournament or something in New York,
Yeah.
and he loses to Berlinho and Mago. They call them washed up. Washed up already.
Damn.
That man won 4 Evos.
Yeah, right?
It's so cruel.
It's crazy. It's so mean. CJ's
CJ, just cut it down, baby. You know what I'm saying? You don't deal with the stream monsters. They are part of life. They're just part of life. They're just there to be negative, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh! Damn, ChrisG's Magneto is just
The best?
something that very interesting, you know, the way he plays it. That's punishable. And you could tell that their games right now is very fast-paced. Like, everybody's blink dashing. By the way, I don't know who's in the chat, but maybe, oh, wait a minute, who's that? I recognize that guy.
Which guy?
Oh, yeah, Neo.
Abraham
Lupsy and Yikes. I don't know, who else is in the chat? What's up, Bankai? I don't know who else, though. Demon Eyes, what's up, buddy? Hi, Dinosaur, because his name looks like a dinosaur name,
I can see that.
right?
Yeah.
Kevin Ha, what's up?
B.
Who?
B.
That is his fault why this shit is not complete. By the way, there were supposed to be Ryan LV, B, Angelic, who else?
Just those 3.
Apology Man.
Apology Man.
All 4 of them flaked.
Well, I think Apology Man's at an anime convention right now.
Yeah, did you see the where their loyalty really lies?
I mean, I always knew his loyalty was an anime.
Did you
so-
see that? Did you
Go to
see?
Anime Convention?
How can you even?
I already knew that though. Like,
How can you treat the Piccolos that way? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. He could very much teleport here if he wants to. Fucking Christ. He could have been any other excuse. He went to what?
anime convention.
Jesus
Anime
fucking
Expo?
Christ.
You know he like plays Blaze Blue and stuff. So
He plays Blaze Blue?
yeah, apology man.
Jesus. I thought he was a Smash player. He's a Smash player, Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue's worse than
And a
both.
Firebrand Scroll player. And Rashid. How does that make you feel? Wow. F-Champ just follows the money. He don't give a fuck about Marvel. Then why the fuck am I playing Marvel right now? Fucking another idiot. Do you see that? Yeah. But then again, we need more of them because imagine if there was less idiots, then we would not have any viewers in like any tournament.
Exactly.
The great majority of them are that way. Ah! No, I did not say I don't like GG or BlazBlue. I respect their community. I'm talking about how Apology Man picked the BlazBlue or Guilty Gear or Smash community over the Marvel community that he's gotten top 8 Evo. Okay, so which game is really your priority, right? It's dead if he mashed it. Wow. Yeah, rocks. It's always rocks. And then autocorrect super, you know, the other side. By the way, I am not a commentator nor a caster. So don't expect me to like be commentating the matches. That is not my job. That is my brother's like specialty. Like Neo and Yipes, you know what I mean? Like that's their specialty, you know? I always want to watch a stream when Yipes is commentating or Neo in general, you know? It's always been very, very exciting. So Persia, who else like the Marvel commentator? Persia, yeah, aside from her.
SBK.
SBK is very good. I like SBK too, right? Yeah, SBK is good. Justin is actually very good, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good. I love Justin when he commentates. K-Brad can commentate as well. I can't commentate for shit. I can only talk shit. So at least I know. Let me see. Who else is good? Commentary.
Magus.
Magus was good at that time. Seth Killian.
Yeah, Seth.
Can he commentate Marvel?
Seth?
Yes, he commentated back then, right? In Vanilla. Who else is good? Did Shady K commentary? Was it good? I don't know. I don't remember. Who else? Chris Matrix, yes. Let's not talk. Let me see. Chris Matrix for sure. Let me see. Not James Chen. I'm sorry. James Chen does not know how to commentate Marvel, but he can commentate everything else. Please do not say that. James Chen, Ultra David, they can commentate everything else. Please stay away from Marvel. This is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? If there's like 10 games, they could commentate all 9 good. Marvel being the 10th one, just get the fuck away from it. You know what I mean? This is the reality of things, right? Let me see. Tasty Steve is good.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
He
Tasty
didn't
Steve
do that
is good.
much, but
I haven't heard Sajam yet for Marvel.
I have, actually.
Was it good? Or he sounds like Ultra David?
It sounds like Ultra
Oh,
David.
then maybe he needs to, you know. Well, I mean, he hasn't commentated enough for us to judge him.
Yeah. It was
So-
only like one event, I heard.
Yeah, okay. It was one event, then he gets a few more tries, right? How about Ski Sonic?
Yeah, he was good.
Huh?
He was
Oh,
good.
Team Spooky was pretty good for being a streamer and commentary. Yeah, you can't compare him to the other like full-time casters, right, or commentary. But for being a full-time streamer, that's very, very good, right? Who else? Who else is good?
Have you heard Terry Bogard commentary?
Terry Bogard?
Yeah.
Can he even
Yeah, he commentates sometimes.
commentate what?
Marvel.
Stop with that. Stop.
No, he does.
Stop talking. Like, are you serious?
Yes, I am serious.
No way, Terry Bogard commentates. I
Yeah.
cannot see his. I haven't even heard Terry Bogard say a word.
Yeah, just the
Right?
spacing of his numbers.
Just by looking at Terry Bogard and the way he picks his assists, he picks a Soul Fist assist over Dark Harmonizer. How can you even trust somebody to commentate? For him to commentate, if that's his assist of choice, was Soul Fist over Dark Harmonizer, and he has, yeah, obviously Morgan, Strider in a team, or Dante. Let me see. Oh, Viscant. Was Viscant good? Or Mike as well?
I think he's got
I haven't heard Viscant commentate as much. Tubaware? Oh, I haven't heard him commentate at all, so I can't really judge Tubaware.
You know, Flux is actually a good commentator. He just doesn't do it
Flux?
much. Yeah, he's
Oh,
good.
wow.
He's good.
I didn't know that. Shit, man. That's always good. Flux is good, huh?
Yeah.
How about, let me see. Yeah, we already said Justin. We already said K-Brad. Can we please, like, move on? Oh, Click Magnus is good.
Yeah, I like Magnus, yeah.
How about who else? Roach King? Can Roach King commentate? I know that SBK is very good.
SBK is very, very good. I really like this.
Who else? Who else? Clayky D, what the fuck? What year are you guys talking about? We know about Yipes. Jesus fucking Christ. Somebody ban that guy. I said Yipes first.
He's
What
not
the
wrong,
fuck?
though. He's not wrong.
I know, but why is he keeps...
Maybe he missed the beginning. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You can't just ban people like that.
That's right, that's right. Oh, Rinch, yes. Rinch is good. Mini Boss. Mini Boss knows how to commentate, let alone...
Not really.
Okay, Jesus.
I like Eli the Curry. If you've heard
Oh,
of him
yes,
before. I like
yes,
Eli.
he's pretty good as well. Yeah,
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 he's
yeah.
good at Street Fighter.
Wow, did you see how she blocked that?
What about Flo?
Flo is just hilarious. You know what I'm saying? I love when Flo commentates. Okay, what's going on here, guys?
He's coming back, but I think he's gonna make this comeback right now. There's a lot of X Factor.
But
That's the wrong combo.
Doesn't matter, wrong or right. Here we go. This is like. But Dr. Doom has mad bar. He doesn't have a bar. He can't
that
kill.
was real low. Wow.
Well, he blocked that. Oh, this is actually in Dr. Doom's favor.
Yeah, because he has all the bars.
Yeah, no bar. If I can call missiles.
Oh wow, that was I think that was a level 3.
Yeah, that's a level 3, but it wouldn't kill though.
There.
Dead. Oh, Marn's pretty good, right?
I don't think I ever
Static
heard
Alpha. We already said Persia. We said Persia very, very early on, if you guys missed it. So we said Persia, Yipes, Neo, Chris Matrix, you know, etc. Okay, we got another person coming in there.
It's always when Chris plays.
Every time ChrisG comes in, there's always that one random guy,
One guy.
just comes in there and just starts like giving him tips on how to play Marvel 3. And look, he's about to give him a what? Beer? What is this?
Yeah, I think so.
Some kind of beverage.
Somebody call security right now.
Lefty's here.
Mega Man Steve? Oh, he was good. DJ Hoshin. Yep, I agree. Mini Boss definitely knows everything.
That's not what he said though. He said he knows everything except winning.
Mini Boss definitely knows everything about Marvel except for winning.
I think Mini Boss is pretty good.
He is. He's pretty good. Being pretty good and winning is two different things, though.
There are people that win that aren't even pretty good.
You want to start naming people?
No.
Let me see. Who is bad but wins? Street Fighter, that's easy. Fuck.
Yeah, everyone.
Everyone.
Kyle P.
Kyle actually knows his stuff. But then again, Laura was helping
Yeah, definitely.
to secure some shit, you know?
Laura definitely.
That's the one, but I don't want to say it.
I'm not very good in this game. Not very good. Let me see. Flux is very good. Deus Ex definitely not. Super Noon is good. I like Super Noon. He's very good. Who else? Infrit, well, he disappeared, so we don't know, right? Who else? Dual Kevin, very good. Yes, very good. Priest, very good. Let me see. KBR, not very good, but very lucky with the incoming.
I think he's really good in
And
this
what?
game. KBR.
And what do you mean by that?
I think he's a really good player.
So eye test, you could tell, mechanics, decisions, he's not very good. But results-wise, on how he play his flowchart, it works on his favor.
His flowchart's really good.
Yeah. So his flowchart is very good. But we're talking about as a player, if it's good.
See, I can't distinguish that yet.
You can't distinguish that?
No.
It's quite easy to distinguish that. It's quite easy. Let me see. I like Iron God. I like him a lot. He's very good. Yeah, he's very good. Let me see. It's really hard to find or to call somebody fraudulent in this game because it's just hard, you know, in general, to call somebody fraudulent. Marvel is very good as well. Full schedule is actually good, with or without the 14 button stick. He could do it, so he's good. Yo, hey. KBR is bad, but he won Evo and body chat multiple times. Hey, I want you to go down the history lane like multiple times. I've only lost to him once in my life. I beat him literally the last 5 years. Shit. You guys only remember that, fucking idiots? I beat him with Ghost Rider, with him with a fucking character. He comes over to my house, I fucking destroyed him too. He beat me one time, and you guys are like only thinking about that. Let me see. Let's move forward to that. So there's a lot of players actually that gets babied in a sense. I'm not saying zero players are, not that part. I'm not gonna go there. That's not true, because there's a lot of zero players that's actually very good in Marvel in general. They're actually very good. Like for instance, Flux is very good player. He doesn't even have to just play Marvel. He's the top player in other games as well. You know, Jabril as well is very good. Super Noon is very good. You know, they understand the point of how to play Marvel in general. Then there's a few zero players that are mad fraudulent, but they get by being random and just swinging for the fences because they get to abuse a few things in zero that other people can punish in general, you know? Like, for instance, Joey T, for instance. He's not very good overall, but the way he executes his derp, that's the high-level part.
Yeah.
But as a player, he's not very good as a player, but his derp and his flowchart is very strong. It's high-level, right? I'm not even going to go to his decisions, but he shows that his high-level flowchart and strategy of derp gets him to, like, he places quite consistently throughout, you know, like in 2016, 2017 times, right? Yeah. Let me see. Who else is bad? I really can't really say a lot of bad players in general because I don't even consider Joey D as a terrible player in this, for instance. I don't think he's a good player, but I don't think he's a terrible player. But his strategy in derp is very high level, right? Let me see. Apology Man.
He's extremely good.
Wait. What did you say? What did you say?
I think Apology Man's extremely good.
No. I know you said good, but what are you talking about specifically?
About Apology Man?
Yeah, which part are you talking about the good?
His movement, his defense.
Defense.
Yeah.
You know his defense is the fucking kidnap, right?
Yeah, but it's like the tools you have and how you use them. Like my defense is like jump buster, so it's like I kind of have a crutch, but you just gotta know how to use it.
Like I want you to elaborate, Jabril, on what do you think is good in Apology Man. By the way, I didn't say he's terrible. I didn't say he was bad as well. Okay, let me just get that out of the way. So I want you to specify and tell me which part is the good.
About Apology Man?
Yeah.
I think his movement is good.
No, don't say those things. Like tell me like is his player skills. Which one is good, which one's bad?
As a player skill? I'm up right now. I just think he's overall really good.